Entertaining people, it's nothing important. We do not run away. Never. We are soldiers, and that's the last thing that comes to mind. We do not retreat, we do not give up, and we do not bow to anyone except our parents and God.
I'm going to take you on a journey about the development of the Pharmaceutical Technology Park of Coco Logo. Let's go and you'll hear how everything is happening. Because Traore wants to stop importing medicine from outside the continent. He has now brought the technology into Africa to manufacture those medicines that Africans used to import from overseas to Africa.
The whites are afraid of him. Russia comes and tells him, say, I want to be your partner, not I want to feed you. Ghana, the star of Africa, we are still being fed stupidity, so we are still being fed. Burkina Faso has become what? Something that we look up to. We have been sleeping for long until we wake up and stop the stupid ideas. We won't go anywhere. That book-long ideas doesn't go anywhere. Let's do what? Physical things. The reality is that we are stupid. It doesn't change it. Because if we are not, that is not where Ghana should be. 2 years, the man has changed, rewritten the history of Burkina Faso. Now he has the attention of the whites. Trump, or even the West, France, they are shaking. Because you see, baby and normal feel say they have them, no, and then they are waking. Ghana, when are we going to be awakened?
Hello, keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube. Yes.
Hello, baby. I'll be amning share na Emma. Hi, Xposed GHFM Ben Bruce. Oh, subscribe the Tumpa now on Sa Akabi. Ibrahim Traore, the man of the moment, the African man who is defining the term the black. Now, say, let me hear stories be about the black man. Now, who say we have been brainwashed because before the advent of civilization, places like Benin. No more sewage system. That's that time now. London. Ne fear a phenom letter. So the black man eyes were open before the white, but we don't know. Uncle Share journalism will say, listen, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a soldier. I say the things as they are. And I don't just say it, I do them. Let's go and listen to the great man.
Entertaining people, it's nothing important. We do not run away. Never. We are soldiers, and that's the last thing that comes to mind. We do not retreat, we do not give up, and we do not bow to anyone except our parents and God. They tickle themselves and then they laugh. Otherwise, we are here, we continue to work, we are with you every morning, we pass by, but we didn't want to come to let them continue until they drown themselves. I think they have drowned well now. All of Africa has understood that they are stateless, they are enemies of the nation. There you go. If we are absolutely nothing, we are here, we work. The media's not there. They don't live off advertising or whatever. It's false. These are people who pay and you give the information as they want. There you go. Even unfortunately here, there are some in Burkina, there are plenty. There you go. When we often say it, people say we are attacking journalists, but there are some. I think one must choose between earning a living but also loving one's country, actually. It's true. They fight for their country. Everything they do is for the benefit of their country, but one must move away from that.
In certain circles, there is even talk of a vacancy and intense negotiations underway to appoint his likely successor. That is not the case. The head of state, Supreme Commander of the National Armed Forces, war leader, is indeed in place.
If it's indeed vacant, let them come and take it.
Since they said we managed to go to Niger, no. They did not come to take it. What are they going there to do? They did not come, they will not even come to take it. Understand this. If they were paid and did not achieve their goal, they are forced to lie to justify what they are doing. They align themselves with the terrorists to kill Burkinabés, believing they can change things. It's revolutionary. People have understood, so we must keep them in mind.
One who said, age does not define your maturity. Age does not define your experience. Your experience is defined by who you are. Ibrahim Traore, he has defined who he is. Now, what I wish me, some person we are great to say Ibrahim Traore. First of all, ask yourself, who am I? If you can answer that question, you'll be great. Because that nipa ebehu that bibinibehu who he is, no, that day is the beginning of what? His greatness. No, wasan ye bibi asabi Africa be see that. Make my COVID time, COVID by na Ghana de your boy for COVID about COVID near crack, your friend said vaccine, no much so and then you say one manufacture the biggest manufacturing pharmaceutical plant in Africa. I Burkina Faso once and make and Egypt and baby Burkina Faso and Ghana make Burkina Faso. He has rewritten the history. He has changed the dynamics of the history. Let's go and watch this great man.
An amazing development that is going on in Burkina Faso. And the majority of you have never heard about this development. And this development is one of the biggest developments in Africa right now because it is going to be a game changer when it is finished. And that thing is about manufacturing in Burkina Faso. Right now, Ibrahim Traore is developing an integrated pharmaceutical technology park in Koko-Logo. This is going to be the biggest pharmaceutical technology park in Africa. The size and the technology that to be used for the park is what Africa has never witnessed. Therefore, I am going to take you on a journey about the development of the pharmaceutical technology park of Koko-Logo. Let's go and you'll hear how everything is happening, because Traore wants to stop importing medicine from outside the continent. He has now brought the technology into Africa to manufacture those medicines that Africans used to import from overseas to Africa. He wants to produce them, manufacture them, and sell them in Africa. And it is amazing. The land and everything has been secured, and the project is now ongoing. Let's go and you see the level of the project and how everything is happening. It's mind-blowing. No African leader has done anything like this. So let's go. Pharmaceutical Technopole project in Koko-Logo. The technical group of the Interministerial Technical Monitoring Committee is combing through the activities for the year. The first session of the year 2024 of the technical group of the Interministerial Technical Monitoring Committee, CIS, of the Pharmaceutical Technopole project in Koko-Logo met this Tuesday 13th, 2024 in Ouagadougou. At the opening of the work, Dr. Serge Diabouga, Director General of Research and Innovation, also President of the CIS Technical Group, thanked the members and the various stakeholders who were committed to the success of the project. He expressed the wish that the year 2024 would see the emergence of great achievements in favor of the Technopole. During the work of this first session of the Interministerial Technical Monitoring Committee, CIS, of the project, which extends, the members of said committee will examine, among other things, the progress of the implementation of the emergency plan for securing and developing the Pharmaceutical Technopole site, the mobilization of land for the resettlement of people affected by the project, and the specifications of the production units of the Pharmaceutical Technopole in Koko-Logo. The 2023 overall assessment of the implementation of the Pharmaceutical Technopole preparation process, as well as the manual and monitoring and evaluation tools.
The whites are baffled. The world is baffled. What is happening? Is this an African? Ebimokraka said he's an African with white mentality. No, he's a black man with black mentality. But he's a black man with black mentality who has what? Defined to recognize who he is. Because Nyamo Yano, the series of Nyamo Yano, almost Africa, Jimmy Chadodo, almost your leaders, they have no sense. They don't even know where they are going. Because if you have a vision and you know where you are going, when you start, you'll be on it. Papa, when he started, it's been getting to 3 years and he's doing the same things again. He has not changed his car. He's not buying cars for the MPs like we are stupidly doing. He's not giving money to cronies. He is making sure that the ordinary man is being fed. And that's what I'm calling about a leader. Not somebody who came for power. African leaders, Uyi Traore, any Senegalese president, any Mali now, the rest of them, they came for power, not to make sure that the ordinary people are fed. So when they come, they can't even disclose the assets. Because the asset declaration, and the baby, what a stupid mentality that we have. But this man has shown the way. He has shown, say, I have come. I have seen the problem and I'm here to fix them. Say, what took pressure among African leaders? Will try and fight. What took pressure? Because if you see the kind of things that this man is doing, then you go like, where was this man and where does he come from? He's an African black man from a nation that we don't respect. Today, Burkina Faso is what? A walking giants, rising giants. The whites are afraid of him. Russia comes and tell him, say, I want to be your partner. Not I want to feed you. Ghana, the star of Africa, we are still being fed stupidity. So we are still being fed. Burkina Faso has become what? Something that we look up to. We have been sleeping for long until we wake up and stop the stupid ideas. We won't go anywhere. That book-long ideas doesn't go anywhere. Let's do what? Physical things. The reality is that we are stupid. It doesn't change it. Because if we are not, that is not where Ghana should be. 2 years, the man has changed, rewritten the history of Burkina Faso. Now he has the attention of the whites. Trump, or even the West, France, they are shaking. Because you see, baby and normal feel say they have them, no, and then they are waking. Ghana, when are we going to be awakened? Mentally, spiritually, physically, we are dead. That's what I'm talking about. Because one man who say everything is doable. One man who say if you have the right leader, it's not about the people. It's about leadership. Stop blaming the people. It's about you being the leader. Ghana, we have the presidency has total control. If it goes wrong, let's deal with them without messing words. Ibrahim Traore has shown the way. The rest of Africa, wake up. Senegal is showing the way. Mali is showing the way. Niger is showing the way. Where is Ghana? I'm calling you now. I Xposed GHFM, bro. So subscribe. Me do partner sa ka be manuasi.
Keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube. Yes.